A Pulaski man who is a registered sex offender with a long criminal history was back in court today.
This time on a stalking charge on another area campus. 46-year-old Al Umentum is accused of stalking a 22-year-old UW Green Bay student. In the past, he's been convicted of harassment and invading privacy. Fox 11's Becky DeVries tells us this is the first time he's facing a stalking charge.
Police know this man, Al Umentum, well. His criminal record goes back nearly 20 years. 10 years ago, students at St. Norbert College told police Umentum was walking around residence halls without permission. Last year, he was sentenced to 9 months in jail for peeping at UW Oshkosh students while they were showering.
I'd just like to say I'm sorry for what is all involved. Also with my dealings with my family, it's been very difficult on them, and I apologize to them and the victims in this.
Then, late last summer, police say Umentum showed up at a De Pere tanning salon where he forced his way into the area where customers tan, often without their clothes. He has been charged in that case, but not yet tried. Just this month, Umentum was arrested again. Police say he was following 4 women on Green Bay's east side, some on the UW campus.
The victims were young adult females, and some of those contacts were repeated in a school setting as well as at places of employment, and so it kind of freaked them out and made them uncomfortable, and that's when they reported that to the police.
Court documents say earlier this month, Umentum was in the parking lot of an East Side apartment complex where he scared a 22-year-old UWGB student when he jumped in front of her and said hello. After she ran into the building, she turned around to see him through a glass door smiling at her. The young woman says Monday of this week, Umentum followed her out of the apartment parking lot in his truck and tried to cut her off. The woman's sister says Umentum also visited her last summer at the restaurant where she worked.
I think it caused them definitely some emotional distress, there's no doubt about that, and some concerns for their safety and their welfare.
People at the apartment complex say they're glad Umentum is behind bars.
It's creepy to think of someone as stalking you. Yeah, I'd just say be careful and you're all right. I don't feel too worried.
For now, Umentum's attorney is looking over his most recent case.
We're going to look at the complaint, look at the charges, and really take a look at the situation and find out the discovery materials and find out the information of the allegations. And obviously, we need to make decisions related to the defense.
Becky DeVries, Fox 11 News.
Umentum is being held on $10,000 cash bond. He will be back in court January 12th.